Hi, I'm Kathy. Nice to meet you over video. I'm providing this video today as a response to the questionnaire that was sent to me in an application for your virtual legal assistant position. I'll take a few minutes here to tell you a little bit about me and why I feel that I would be a great fit for this position that you have available. First and foremost, I'm originally from the Omaha area here in Nebraska. I joined the Air Force when I was 18, and I served 20 years. Loved serving the Air Force. It was really one of the best decisions I ever made, other than having my daughter, of course. So my husband and I, we've been married 23 years. We both served in the military together, retired at the same time, actually had the same retirement ceremony. I have one daughter, and she's 11. Her name is Michaela, and she's just awesome, and I just love being a mom, which is one reason I'm looking for remote work at this time. I'd like to stay at home, engaged in some kind of employment that I can focus on, obviously, because I like working, but want to be around for her as well. And then as far as hobbies, I love working out. That's probably my biggest hobby, and recently got into training in jiu-jitsu, and that's a great new challenge. Looking forward to proceeding in that. I also enjoy cooking, healthy cooking. I like to live healthy, listening to music, and just anything outdoors. We love going camping and taking bike rides and taking walks and things like that. So that's just a little bit about me. As far as the position, why I think I'd be great at this is really when I looked at the position responsibilities, it almost mirrors exactly what I did for 16 of my 20-year career with the Air Force. As a paralegal in the Air Force, I worked at numerous different base Air Force legal offices, and legal offices essentially have a legal assistant part of which is a civil and family law area, and they have military justice as well. And I worked both sides of that house for many, many years. And a big part of the legal office is having we have a front desk that deals with all types of legal assistance issues that come into question, as far as like divorce issues, family and estate law, wills, notaries, all tax office questions, all kinds of different civil law things that come up. And so I spent many, many days, hours, weeks, probably in those 16 years, answering phone calls, both at the front desk or just at my own personal desk. We'd rotate positions. So I have an ample amount of experience with dealing with phone calls, difficult situations, clients that are going through a tough time. So well versed with that. I often was the person that people would call upon if I had some subordinates having some trouble with clients, or somebody was being aggressive or whatever the case may be. They would forward me the call because I was able to remain calm and navigate the issue with the individual, come to kind of like a peace agreement, if you will, depending on what the matter is. And on top of being able to communicate with clients and just having people skills, looking at the job announcements here, I printed it out and took a look at it. All these things, again, I did on a daily basis for many, many years. Utilize case management software for both our legal assistance files and also for our military justice cases, so trials, going through that process, scheduling and managing video calls with parties. We did that on a routine basis, just trying to keep track of all the moving pieces of any case that we had going on, drafting and editing legal documents, labeling them, sorting them, keeping them sorted and organized for going to trial. If it didn't lead to that, obviously organization is a huge thing when you're dealing with from legal perspectives. So we also obviously had to deal with managing discovery for our cases, so tracking down documents and information, facts, storing that in an electronic database, and providing that to the attorneys when it was time to provide discovery to the defense counsel, because I was on the prosecution side, if you will. And then we used metrics, and we had key performance indicators, and we did a weekly meeting of keeping track of those, and then quarterly we would report our numbers up through our chain of command. So just well versed with that. And so that led me to having the key skills that were listed in the job posting for, as far as I have communication skills, have creativity and coming up with ways to, solve problems as they come about, adaptability, because the Air Force was always changing with manpower and different challenges. So we had to, stay on our feet and adapt to whatever the situation was to succeed. Teamwork, that's a huge thing for me. I noticed in your job announcement, which was another kind of thing that drew me in, my motto for life kind of came from the Air Force's core values, which is excellence in all you do, integrity first, and service before self. And so I love seeing in your job hosting as far as camaraderie in a fast-paced environment, because that's needed. If you're going to get through tough times like that, you've got to be able to work together, teamwork, have that integrity. So that was, it's a huge thing for me. And the IT skills, there was numerous times, within my career and just, going through the last several years of graduate school that I had to kind of jump in and figure out some new platforms and software and skills. And so I'm very adept at being able to jump in, figure something out, do some self-training, and if I have problems, ask questions, obviously. And so as far as your requirements, I went through all of that. I feel like I'm just a great fit for what you need to engage with your customers and your clients, stay engaged with them, keeping them happy, keeping all the documents and information flowing, scheduling meetings, all the needs that you have here. I feel that I fit the bill. And I answered the questions also that you had with this, and take a look at that. So I hope that I have another chance to talk with you further about the position. I'd love an opportunity to talk in person with you, to further elaborate and ask any more questions you may have of how I could help your organization succeed and be a great fit for it sounds like, the awesome culture that you guys have going on there at your office. So I'll look forward to speaking with you, and hope you have a great day. Thanks for your time.